I can't kiss you.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Welcome everyone to this very special day. My name is Sarah Chileo, and it is my absolute honour to be here today to join Bethany Marie Carboni and Rocco Papalia in marriage. Today marks the beginning of their forever. To be here witnessing this union means that you are Rocco and Beth's favourite people, their nearest and dearest, the ones who have been with them through life's highs and lows, laughed the hardest with, and helped mould them into the people they are today. You are the ones who have been there for them since they can remember. Rocco and Beth would also like to take a moment to recognise those not with us today, who have helped raise them and shape them into the people they've become. They are no doubt looking down with great joy at today's union. Before we continue, Rocco and Beth, I invite you both to take a deep breath, pause for a moment, and look around at all of your guests. Take in the faces of your loved ones who are here to support and celebrate with you today. Feel the love, the smiles, and the joy that surround you. Let this moment sink in as you begin this next beautiful chapter together. Today has been almost 9 years in the making and is the ultimate celebration of love and of two best friends who are in it forever. Before their worlds collided towards the end of 2017, Beth was studying law at La Trobe while working in the radiology department at the Austin. At the same time, Rocco was a personal trainer at Good Life Preston and was very much enjoying his time there. Beth had already been a member of the gym for a little while when she was offered a few complimentary training sessions with Rocco. You see where this is going? Anyway. Along with her friend Liam, she took up the offer and thoroughly enjoyed the free sessions. A few months later, Beth wanted to take her training and fitness more seriously, and thanks to her job at the Austin, had saved up enough for a few more personal training sessions. And due to his vast fitness knowledge and professionalism, Beth instantly knew she wanted Rocco to be her trainer again. He was more than happy to help Beth, and they very much enjoyed each other's company. It wasn't until lockdown when Rocco and Beth's friendship began to transition into something more. In an attempt to keep active, Rocco ran a running group and outdoor fitness sessions, which Beth would often join. From here, they began going on walks and runs together along the Yarra and Darebin Trail and got to know each other beyond the client-personal trainer relationship and found that they had similar interests. It didn't take them long to realise that they had found that special someone and quickly became inseparable. Their early days of dating included making lots of yummy food together at each other's houses, or snuggling on the couch watching murder documentaries, or Marvel movie marathons, specifically on Sundays. Their first official date wasn't for months down the track during a brief relief from lockdowns at a small Japanese restaurant in Parkville. As their relationship began to blossom, Beth and Rocco grew closer. And for some couples, they're able to pinpoint the moment they knew they had found their forever person. For Beth, she knew this was when she asked Rocco what movie he wanted to watch one afternoon, and he replied with, the Lizzie McGuire movie. And if you're not familiar with this movie, it's an unforgettable cinematic masterpiece, very much worth your time. This movie suggestion was music to Beth's ears, and she was equally shocked and impressed. That night when she came home, Beth called her best friend Gemma to tell her all about her movie night, to which Gemma gave the official seal of approval. Also, Beth wanted to give a shout out to Rocco's sisters Pina, Maria and Santina for educating Rocco on the importance of Lizzie McGuire, so thank you. And speaking of Rocco's beautiful sisters, Rocco knew he had found his person when he could see how well Beth got along with them and how well she just slipped into his family. Rocco and Beth both value family more than anything, and it's an integral part of their relationship. Both coming from Italian families, understanding the values and traditions that come with the culture, they were able to seamlessly fit into each other's lives and families. The first time a couple says that they love each other is also an incredibly memorable and heartfelt moment. For Beth and Rocco, it came at an unexpected and surprising moment during an argument. From memory, Beth was annoyed at something, and Rocco simply came out and said he loved her. Beth's first reaction was, "What did you just say?" To which he responded quickly with, "Oh, nothing." And suddenly, Beth was no longer annoyed and promptly replied with, "I love you too." Now, despite this very memorable first "I love you," Beth and Rocco would both agree that they really don't argue all that often, unless, of course, pizza is somehow involved. One night, after going back and forth for what felt like forever about they wanted to have for dinner, they finally settled on pizza. By that point, they were both starving, and Beth kept asking Rocco how long until the pizza arrived and to please keep checking the Uber Eats app. Each time, he confidently assured her it would arrive any minute without actually checking the app. Eventually, he did check, only to realise the pizza had already been delivered to the wrong address. Somewhere on Thistle Street in Essendon, a little old lady was likely very surprised to open her door and find 2 pizzas waiting for her. Now, if there's one thing Beth and Rocco have in common, is that they both get very hangry. What followed was probably the biggest argument they've ever had, all over pizza. Thankfully, it's one they can laugh about now. The years that passed only cemented the love and commitment between Beth and Rocco. In 2021, they purchased and moved into their Epping home, which is an incredible achievement in itself. And in 2022, they added to their home when they brought home their beloved puppy, Aurora. He knows Aurora. Even from the very beginning, neither of them could picture their lives with anyone else and simply couldn't see a life without each other in it. They both felt extremely comfortable and incredibly happy whenever they were together. Their relationship is based on quality time, and even admitted that their idea of a fun Friday night, date night, is to have a wander up and down the aisles of Costco. Sometimes they don't even go there for anything in particular. Rather, they just browse the aisles and head straight back home to their Aurora. When they're not wandering around Costco, one of their favourite things to do is try out different fish and chip shops and rate their chips out of 10. A delicious tradition indeed. When thinking about marriage, for Beth and Rocco, it was never a matter of if, but when. In the lead up to proposing to his girl, Rocco asked Beth's dad for her hand in marriage and tried his best to keep it on the down low. Rocco also did an incredible job of hiding Beth's engagement ring in the manhole of their home for 6 months before he popped the question. Beth had absolutely no idea what Rocco had planned when they travelled to Hawaii in 2023. It was only the second day of their holiday and the first of many hikes they would take together. They made their way up to the rocky terrain of the Pillbox Trail. When they reached the first pillbox and saw it was quite crowded, Rocco suggested they continue a little further to the second. Once they arrived, Rocco asked Beth to take a moment to admire the breathtaking scenery while he set up his tripod to capture a photo of them with the stunning view behind them. But when Beth turned back around, she found Rocco down on one knee. Beth gasped, jumped in surprise, and was completely thrilled. Rocco asked Beth for her hand in marriage, and of course she said yes. That evening, they celebrated their engagement the perfect way with a special sushi dinner before calling their families with the beautiful news. Beth and Rocco love so many things about each other. Beth loves Rocco's kind-hearted nature and how he will offer anyone assistance without being asked or expected anything in return. She loves how thoughtful he is, often buying Beth little treats when he's proud of her or even when she needs cheering up. She loves how he treats her family like they are his own, especially the way he interacts with Beth's beautiful nonnas. She loves his calm nature. She admits that she can be hot-headed, and he is the voice of reason and puts out her spotfires. She said Rocco is hardworking and ambitious. He's constantly thinking of ways to grow in his career and ensure they have a better and more stable future. Rocco loves how loving and caring Beth is. He said no matter what, she's always there to help and the first one to give out hugs. He loves how family-oriented she is, and as they both love their families, it's amazing and comforting to see how much love she has for her and Rocco's family. Rocco adores Beth's unapologetic motivation. If she sets her mind on a goal or task, she will achieve it no matter what obstacles are thrown in front of her. Her passion to do everything to the best of her abilities, even if it's something small, is something Rocco admires. Beth will never do anything by halves. And lastly, Rocco simply said he loves everything about Beth, even her snoring. Beth said that Rocco is genuinely the kindest, most supportive person you will ever meet. He looks like a gym boy on the outside, but in reality, he's the biggest teddy bear who tucks in their Aurora under her blanket every night. Rocco would describe Beth as fit, funny, and super intelligent. She has a massive heart and puts up with all of his annoying traits. After the wedding, Beth and Rocco are firstly most excited for their big European honeymoon. Looking forward to the future, they're most looking forward to getting to spend the rest of their lives with their best friend, along with Aurora, doing the things they love and experience new things together. They see lots of adventures, plenty of travel, a staffy army, a family, and success in both of their careers. And finally, they see themselves growing old together and being united in everything they do. And just like the Lizzie McGuire movie, today's celebration is truly what dreams are made of. I thought that was good. Ladies and gentlemen, I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocco and Beth have also prepared their own vows to present to each other today. I'd like to invite Rocco to share his vows first. Please give him a round of applause.
Bethany Marie. The moment I met you, I knew there was something different about you. Your caring and loving personality drew me closer and closer. But it's your funny quirks that truly make you special. Whether it's your obsession with never stopping your Apple Watch unless it's on a perfect whole number, or the 5 different pajama sets you have somewhere stored under your pillow. These things make you and who you are, and I love that about you. Since being with you, you have encouraged me to back myself and be the best person I can be. You have helped me be a better communicator, even though we both know I'm still working on that. So I promise to always be there and be your number one hype man. I promise to always listen to your daily recaps or rants, as some people might call them. I promise to always tuck our Aurora berry in every night. Who made this so long? But above all else, I promise to always be by your side to tackle life's biggest challenges, together as one strong family unit. There is no one in this world I'd rather spend the rest of my life with. Jesus. I'm truly the luckiest man because I get to go to bed every night and wake up every morning next to my best friend. That bit as well? Yeah, cool. I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Rocco Papalea, take thee, Bethany Marie Carboni, to be my lawful wedded wife. I love you.
My love, I've thought about this moment and this day more times than I can even count, and now that it is finally here, I could have ever imagined. I used to think about my future husband in that moment. Little did I know my country boy from Cobram was waiting for me. Meeting you has been the biggest blessing. We have spoken before about the many moments that led us together, and one small difference in our timeline. Our paths never crossed. However, that is not our reality, and I'm confident in saying our stars are really to the line. I cannot begin to thank you for the love and support you continuously show me. You are kind and you are gentle, and you put up with my many obsessions. Me quoting the Grinch in everyday life. Me completely erratic panic calls, and my incessant begging to adopt more puppies to keep Aurora company. You have shown me what love should be like. Your love is endless, and your hugs feel like home. Together with Aurora, we are a family. I have wholeheartedly found my best friend and my lifetime partner, and as I stand here in front of you, I know that I have found my forever home, and I promise to never stop coming back to it. I love you more than I can put into words. I cannot wait to embark on this next chapter with you. Our story is just beginning. I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Bethany Marie Carboni, take thee, Rocco Papalea, to be my lawful wedded husband. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with my best friend. You're the bestest. I love you.
Killed it.
You guys are the best.
A lot better than me.
Stop, you guys are both perfect. Rocco, I ask you now, do you choose Beth to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love?
I do.
Do you promise to love her and respect her, to share your life and your dreams with her, and to build with her a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
Do you promise to be a considerate, tender, faithful, loving husband, to encourage, comfort, and cherish her in times of prosperity as well as in times of trouble?
I do.
And Beth, do you choose Rocco to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love?
I do.
Do you promise to love Rocco and respect him, to share your life and your dreams with him, and to build with him a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
Do you promise to be a considerate, tender, faithful, loving wife, to encourage, comfort, and cherish him in times of prosperity as well as in times of trouble?
I do.
I would now like to invite Beth and Rocco's beautiful mums, Angela and Anna, to come forward to light Beth and Rocco's baptism candles. Beautiful symbols of the faith and love that have guided them from the very beginning. As those first flames are rekindled, they remind us of the families who have nurtured them and the foundations on which they stand today. From that same light, Beth and Rocco will then light their marital candle, marking the beginning of their life together. Today, as we hold these candles, the same ones that shone on the day of each of your baptisms, Beth and Rocco, we are reminded of the light that has guided you since the moment you both were welcomed into the family. This flame represents more than a memory. It is a symbol of the light of love, the light of family. Today, that same light continues its journey, joining together to guide you both in this new life chapter. May this light remind you that love, like a flame, must be tended with, cared for, nurtured with patience, kindness, and above all, forgiveness. May your marriage be blessed with joy that grows deeper with each year, courage to face life's storms, and laughter to fill your home. And may the love that shines between you today reflect the love that first gave you both life and now brings you together.
On the day you were both baptised, these candles were lit to remind us that God's light would guide you through life. It symbolised hope, love, and the warmth of family, the beginning of the journey in faith. Wherever your paths lead, you carry within you the warmth of family, the strength of faith, and the eternal flame of life. May this new light remind you that love must be nurtured to keep it glowing. It may flicker at times, but when you shield it with kindness, it will never fade. May your marriage be filled with laughter that warms your heart, your home, courage that strengthens your hearts, and faith that carries you through every season. As these two flames become one, may your lives be forever joined, bright with love, grounded in faith, strengthened in trust, and surrounded by the light of all who love you. Amen.
In a moment, we will have the rings that will soon grace the fingers of Rocco and Beth. However, before they do, these rings will embark on a unique journey through the hands of their families in the first 2 rows. As you hold these symbols of commitment, take a moment to hold them, bless them with your best wishes, love, and positive energy. This ring warming ceremony not only signifies the coming together of 2 souls, but also the fusion of the love and blessings from each and every one of you. Let us begin this beautiful tradition, ensuring that the rings carry not only the weight of precious metal, but also the collective warmth and love of all those who are here to witness and support this union. I would like to invite Gemma and AJ forward with the rings and begin passing the rings to Rocco and Beth's families. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Rocco, please take Beth's ring and place it on the tip of her finger and repeat after me.
With this ring, I take you to be my wife. May this ring always be a sign of our marriage and of my never-ending love for you.
And Beth, please take Rocco's ring, place it on the tip of his finger, and repeat after me.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband. May this ring always be a sign of our marriage and for my never-ending love for you.
Rocco and Beth, I'm absolutely thrilled to declare you as husband and wife. Rocco, you make us your bride!